Today, we will be sharing a survivor story from the Tamil genocide. Mr. Anton Phillip is a Tamil Canadian who survived the brutal Velikada prison massacre that took place during the anti-Tamil riots in 1983, also known as Black July. Currently, he is working to support refugees to settle in Canada, while also continuing to advocate for justice and accountability for the victims of the Tamil genocide.
Dear brothers and sisters, as we approach May 18th, which was the climax of the Tamil genocide at Mullivaikal, I would like to share some of my experience and the experience as a Tamil community in Toronto or in Canada that we are going through. Personally, I have a long story to share, but to summarize that in 1982, under the Prevention of Terrorism Act, which was condemned by all human rights international organizations, I was arrested and kept in detention for withholding information. That was the only charge under the Prevention of Terrorism Act that they were able to charge me. But they never took up the case. The case went on. The days went on. And in July 1983, there were prison massacre of the political prisoners. On 25th of July, 35 people were killed. They were butchered and killed. And on the second occasion again, another 17 people were killed. And I am one of those who survived. But due to various circumstances, we knew that we'll never get justice, and we had to escape from another prison. It is a terrible experience in 1983 where thousands of Tamils were killed, millions of their properties, businesses were destroyed. It is not only in 1983, from the time of independence from the British, 1948, so many steps were taken to destroy the Tamil nation, to destroy the Tamil identity by taking away the hundreds of thousands of Tamils' citizenship and colonizing the Tamil traditional homelands and introducing the Sinhala Only Act. And finally, the standardization for the higher studies of the Tamil students. These are the steps that they were taken before 1983. And there were many programs against Tamils. 1956, 61, 77, and then 83. In 1983, failing all peaceful and democratic non-violent methods, the armed resistance started to grow. And we had 30 years of long war, and hundreds of thousands of Tamils were killed. And there was no justice. So many commissions were introduced to have inquiries. Nothing achieved any substantial results. These things have brought to our generation or future generation this trauma. The people who are living here and their children are going through so many kind of depression and trauma. Unless there is a wide recognition of our people's suffering, of our genocide, we will achieve nothing. And it affects a lot of our people's mental health, trauma, and intergenerational experience of trauma our community is going through. We can go on describing the present situation here, but due to the time limits, I will wind up now. Thank you.